I'm recording.
Hey everybody, so after careful thought and consideration, I'm changing my mind. I am going to, this is that piece of plywood that I had in my last video that I was going to trace out and cut to put on the outside of the transom for sandwiching it and making my little clamping solution. And so what I'm going to do is I've measured up 3 inches here, and let me show you on this. See if you can see this little where the outline from the old out drive was. See if you can see that. Does that show up maybe? Anyway, it's about 2 1/4 inches. So I'm going to come up to about maybe. No, I'm going to come up to 3. I'm going to come up to 3. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut that piece of Cusa board, that thick piece of Cusa board, up here 3 inches above this. And then this is going to be board flat. And I mean by board flat, it's going to be as flat as humanly possible, so that when I come up and do this upper part, I'm going to use this thinner Cusa that I could flex. And I can literally flex this stuff. Now that I have you holding the camera, so I can flex it. I can flex that pretty easy, fairly easy. Does that show up on the camera? Anyway, it's going to flex enough. And what I'll do is I'll back cut. I'm going to cut this down, then I'm going to come back and I'm going to back cut and shave it down so that this thickness will be back cut on the Cusa board. And I may go buy another thinner piece to make up for it, so it's flush for the second piece that overlaps. I'll show you what I'm talking about. It should be stronger than just a solid piece of stuff all by itself. Come around here. Let me show you why I'm doing this. I don't know. Stand over here, sweetie. Maybe there's enough light. And point it back at the swim platform. So I've got the swim platform. Blocked on a couple little pieces of wood just to get it up off the concrete. And it's pretty close over here with the pencil. And you can see there's a good 1/2 inch or so difference from the tip of my fingernail. Maybe 3/4 of an inch, because I got it on the same piece of wood on that. Well, wait. I have it on 2 pieces over there. Hold on. Jeez. I thought that was more than I remembered. It's not that much. It's just a little bit. Oh, this series of time. Okay, let me try this again. So I've got, right about to that. So it's just right about to the part of the sharpened area. So it still scallops down. There's still a good 1/2 inch, maybe 5/8. I mean, provided the driveway's relatively flat, which I'm pretty sure it is. Flat enough in this little area. There's definitely a curve, which I can only imagine Chris Craft must have done this little curve scenario to make, just to give it some kind of structural, it had to have been a structural reason for it, to make it stronger. A curve is always stronger than a flat surface. So I'm going to do the same. I'm not going to try and improve on anything. I'm going to put the boat back the way they had it as much as I can. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm going to cut, this is going to be the outside part. Figure it'll come about 3 inches up. Cut that out. I'll do the same to the actual piece of Kusa board, and then I'll back cut it. I'll back cut it a couple of inches, and I'll show you what I'm talking about with that. So if you want to hold off on